Come on, talk to me. My friend, do you now worry? Perhaps you have debts and want to get rid of them now, not tomorrow or next week. I understand. You want to buy a house now. I know that. You want to buy a car today. I know that. We all desire freedom, but we need to allow yourself some time. Welcome to Debt Relief and Credit Repair Channel. Your concerns are our answers. The information presented in this video and channel is for informational purposes only. No professional, accounting, financial, investment, or legal advice is given or implied by the channel or moderators. Are you looking for fantastic strategy to get rid of your concerns? This video is for you then. This is the result of everything I've read and learned. This most recent book, Commercial Law Applied Learn to Play the Game, is one of my sources. This is a book that you need to read. This book employs commercial law. You ought to purchase it right away. This book is excellent. In fact, one of the affidavits I have is verbatim from this book. The knowledge I gain from other people or from watching YouTube videos is another source from which I gain a lot of knowledge. All the information I will be providing is not brand new. However, it's fresh to us because someone has figured out how to explain it. The key is in how to convey it in documents and how to explain it. I'm currently sending out documents that I have to send. However, you must transfer, explain, and transfer to a document so that it is effective when sent. When you send it, everything is a result of what you have learned, including the documents and information that many people are sharing. That's all there is to it. It involves how to transfer it into a paper or develop a document that will work for you after you send it by certified mail, with return receipt in words that you can understand. The key is all that sorts of stuff. So gathering knowledge is what aids you in this. I'm going to kind of share with you some actions to take while I'm fine-tuning this procedure in a quick. I'm almost at another solution right now. They received the documents. We were on the phone and they didn't have anything for me, but I recognized I was getting close. So I promised them I would keep them all updated. So let's begin. I'm going to recommend a few things right now. Not in this manner. This is merely a means. I'm merely offering you some recommendations. It's okay whether you take them or not. Always be sure to read or complete your research, but I'll keep on. I'm delving into this material to fully grasp what it entails so that we can simplify it for you. I won't pretend to be an expert on all the topics I'll be discussing. I make no claims to be an expert, but because we're all in this together, I'd appreciate it if you continue to stay tuned. First step, register as a secured party creditor. Right now, I'm telling you to become one. You must complete papers in order to become one. You can perform a search of it elsewhere and obtain it for nothing if you'd so choose. Or we might discuss it further in my next videos. Keep in mind that I'm simply one person who gather all this knowledge and put it in one way where you may access it. I'll be here for you if you need me during the procedure. Second step, verify your certificate of live birth's validity. Here are some details on this. There is a distinction between a birth certificate and a certificate of live birth if you have a blown attitude. Look it up now. you'll begin learning some of this on your own. But the important part is having it verified. I'll show you what it looks like. Look, my piece is authentic since it has this feature here that displays the states of Ohio and is about to dispense a sentence for federal purposes. We need some proof. A lot of people say, and I get that, I've been authenticated, and that begins to detach you from your two processes. It begins to disconnect you from your strawman. What is your strawman? Consider reading Meet Your Strawman, a book. Examine the book. This is not all there is. It merely provides the framework. You'll begin to understand what your strawman is as you read the book. It is what it is, not who it is. This is because a person is a living being at the moment of birth. These two processes will begin to distinguish the living human from the strawman. When the United States of America Incorporated creates your birth certificate and social security number, you are given a legal fiction or legal personality. As a result, the United States of America Incorporated talks to your strawman. However, they want you to think that you are your strawman. But this begins to set it apart. Third step, acquire books and start your personal study and research. Purchase the books and begin reading to learn more about this procedure. Let me demonstrate the value this book, the UCC Connection, has. The 10 maxims of commercial law are listed in the back of this book. This was stated in the book by David Robertson. He lists the 10 maxims of the law, but explain what each one entails. This is really strong stuff. The fourth point, for instance, states that truth is expressed in the form of an affidavit. Yes, everything we do is commercial. As it continues to state, in commerce, an affidavit must accompany and undergird the foundation of any commercial transaction. Yes, everything. When I say that everything is commercial, what do I mean? For instance, is a fishing license required? Not at all. No. As a person, all you have to do is to go to the water and fish. Before the United States was founded, right before all of this, when there were only locals here, they would go to the lake and simply fish, or if they used a net or a catch and release technique, throw and catch. But the obligation to secure a fishing license is what turns it into a commercial activity. Here's another example. To drive. Do you require a driver's license? No, you only need someone to teach you how to drive. However, the requirement that you obtain a driver's license in order to drive a vehicle is what gives it a commercial nature. Here is a fundamental question. Do you need a marriage license to get married? No. When you meet a woman or a man and decide you want to raise kids, you two are prepared to start a family. You two are able to get married. But the marriage license that establishes you both as a legal couple is what gives it a commercial appeal. Therefore, these worthless securities are the reason that everything is commercial. Once more, everything is commercial. Let's proceed with the first part of step 4. Begin the coupon payment process. What if your company hasn't been authenticated and you're not yet a secured party creditors? Wait if that's what you want to do. Or if you wish to begin, inform them that the fun is over. Accounts are closed for this reason. You get letters in response because of this. You would receive letters stating that they had received your supporting papers and that you had contended over your account. However, They would claim that the documents you supplied were invalid and did not absolve you and your responsibility. This is why you experience these things, because they are attempting to frighten you into stopping your progress. Now that you have started a coupon, you can choose to wait until you have a secured party credit, until you have a necessary paperwork, or until you have been verified before continuing. I usually advise the viewers to just do it. Send it and we'll take care of the fix later. Then we'll work with it. While we won't deliver late, we'll start working on a solution after that. Part 2 of step 4 is to electronically file a 1099-A with the business you're paying off as part of the coupon procedure. You must submit a Form 1099-A in order to proceed with this coupon process. And then there are more steps to complete. 5th step. Follow the process of conditional acceptance. The coupon payment process, along with the e-file process, there may become a point where you have to do the conditional acceptance because it's like you have a coupon process. You have e-file and they kind of pinpoint in the condition acceptance. If remedy is not created from that, well then, let's see. 6th step. Place a lien commercially on the company. A commercial lien is one such thing. The fantastic news is that there are people online who are discussing how to do a lien or how to enter into a contract with the US Treasury and then letting that company to handle that. A commercial lien makes it easy to file a lien against anyone. Perhaps you should research credit restoration so that you are more knowledgeable. Never forget that we are all fighting for the same purpose. I've got my embossers. Hey! For papers like certifications for secured party creditors, this embosser is quite helpful. My letters are embossed with the gold before being sent out. I only need to open this to get started. The gold is etched into them. Okay, here's a gold sticker, and I revet all of my letters since fighting for your freedom involved a procedure. Be patient. Learning all of this is a process that will take time. Give yourself more time. I understand that we wish to get free of these debts as soon as possible. Right now, we may want to buy the house. I see that we wish to buy the car immediately. But in order to relearn anything and unlearn what you've already learned, a process must be followed. Unlearn and relearn is the method. You do not receive the books I am sharing to you in college. You don't learn anything too much about your Strawman in high school or college. The UCC Connection book is not available in colleges, as well as this commercial law handbook, even this tax-free retirement book. Since their primary point is to persuade you to believe in the false system, these things are not taught to you. However, there is a group of people who are getting together, spending the time to learn it, passing it along to you, and inspiring you that there is another way to go about doing this. There is an alternate method for doing this. But since it is a new process for you, you must give yourself time to get used to it before you start to notice benefits. This cannot be done with microwave result or by pressing the button because it doesn't work that way. You must give your brain a chance to begin new knowledge absorption processes. You can accomplish this by watching my videos, other people's videos or books, and the knowledge you amassed will begin to link. You will be astounded by how much sense everything makes once you make the connection. You shouldn't actually read. You ought to be applying as well. Send letters via certified mail to put everything you've learned to use. As you gain expertise, you will learn the proper approach to send emails for free. These are all merely suggestions. Become a creditor of a secured party before sending a coupon. Have your birth certificate authenticated. I'm learning these procedures on my own, which is quite beneficial. Leave any comments or questions you may have below if you have any. Let's connect if you have extensive expertise in a specific. Let's chat. I'd be more than willing to do that. So let's chop it up. I'm thrilled that we will be exchanging information in order to aid many individuals who need to hear about these incredible yet extraordinary ways. I hope you found today to be beneficial. I sincerely hope I attracted your interest and motivated you to share this with everyone who might benefit from it. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you click the subscribe button on this channel to avoid missing everything. Learn a tremendous deal for free in this channel. Let's put it up into action. Let's carry on the struggle. See you in our next video.